Tell us briefly the journey of SovTech from its foundation, the challenges it's faced over the years to where it stands now.
SovTech was founded really with only one mission, and that was to make the business of software faster, easier, and better than ever before, right? So as a software engineer myself, there's really this innate passion about trying to solve problems with technology, endless tinkering, experimentation, and sort of trying new things. And where the sort of lightning moment for us was when we used to take part in these events where a team in Silicon Valley used to design and build and launch a product to market within a weekend of sort of 48 hours. It has been a tough road to convince governments and organizations and businesses to buy software in this innovative delivery way. But we have managed to grow exponentially, and over the last decade, we've opened offices in 4 cities on 3 continents, and we really are positioned now as a leader in the software product engineering segment for our clients.
What were your top innovations in the last years? What did you see was wrong or lacking in the industry, and how did you make it right?
Moore's law is a technology law that states that the number of transistors on a computer chip will double every 2 years. Mm-hmm. What this results in over the past 5 decades that this law has held steady is a huge reduction in the costs of technology. Now, as that's happened, software development, software engineering practices and the layers of abstraction around that have also improved dramatically over that time. And yet the cost to actually do software development and software development services has not fallen by the same order of magnitude over that period. And so we've built SovTech as a company globally to try to change that.
Excellent. How is SovTech standing different from the rest, given the growing number of software development companies? Why SovTech will be a leader in the domain, if I can say?
I think it's because a lot of other software development companies fundamentally sell people's time. Mm-hmm. And SovTech, what we do is we sell an outcome. We either provide a solution to a problem, we sell you a product to launch into a new market. And the way we do this is we actually use Silicon Valley technologies, APIs, and internal R&D and IP that we've created, and it allows us to launch platforms to market about 10 times faster than our competitors. Now, there's been a huge amount of lost investment in technologies over the years, mm-hmm. Because without this sort of integrated view, a lot of organizations have been burnt with poor delivery or cheap outsources. And so we flip the model on the head there, and SovTech actually guarantees our delivery. And when we move from this world of sort of 100% people-powered to this world of AI-delivered solutions, SovTech is, in this evolution, leaps and bounds ahead of our competitors.
What are the biggest opportunities facing the company to date? Do you think the company is doing well overall and by the business?
Our opportunity spectrum really is international. Mm-hmm. So I think that in 2011, Mark Andreessen, who created the first web browser, he wrote an essay entitled "Software is Eating the World." Mm-hmm. And although this was already 9 years ago, this phenomenon is only just getting started. The reality is that every operation, every government, every business, at their core will become a software-defined organization in order to succeed in the modern world. And that means every single organization will need a company like SovTech to help it succeed in the future. And now we've grown leaps and bounds and been relatively successful over the years, but we've only begun to scratch the surface of this global phenomenon. So really for us, the sky's the limit.
How did the partnership with Seed Group come about, and what is the purpose of this partnership?
We're very, very excited about our partnership. And Seed Group obviously sources around the world fast-growing companies. And Seed Group reached out to us, I think, because of our expertise in blockchain as Africa's largest blockchain lab. Mm-hmm. And the purpose of this partnership really is to take a long-term view on Dubai, the UAE, and the MENA region. And so the relationship with a strong, local, well-known partner like the Seed Group, it really elevates our value proposition in the market. And it does ensure that we build long-term relationships. We want to partner with our key clients, not to just deliver a single platform, but to continuously make them successful over the next few years. And our partnership with the Seed Group allows us to do that.
Definitely. I think this is a mutual goal for us both. What was the reason behind choosing the UAE as your next point of expansion? Why UAE, and what are your goals and long-term vision here?
So I think the UAE, more so than most other countries, has a very clearly articulated mandate around the future of technology as one of the pillars of the economy going forward. Now, this is just more than lip service that we see in other markets, because it's quite critical to the success of the cities in the UAE. Now, this willingness is demonstrated in projects and concepts like Dubai 2020 Expo. This really causes a domino effect in the economy where all stakeholders, all organizations are using technology to bring better services and products to their customers. And thus we're pretty well positioned in order to capture that market now and as it grows over time.
Definitely. Can you tell us more about your target clients? Who will benefit from your products and services?
Our products and services are specially suited to the sort of three growing sectors of clients. This is the UAE government and public sector, municipal departments that are digitizing their legacy solutions. The financial services and banking enterprises. And the third one is venture capital funded technology businesses. Now, although those look very, very different on the surface, those three sectors are all solving the same problem, which is how do they deliver solutions to their market fast and at scale. And obviously, SovTech's very well positioned to help accelerate that for them.
Seems like a perfect fit. What can you expect to happen in the next 6 to 12 months following your announcement of this new partnership?
We do hope to rapidly expand our brand into the market with the partnership. And obviously at the moment is a bit difficult due to COVID-19. But as soon as international borders open up globally, we will be deploying our local team of software engineers, product specialists, account managers, technology consultants locally in the city. And if we look out to a sort of 12-month view, we do hope to create Dubai as a headquarters as we expand to clients in the wider Gulf region.
Where do you see SovTech as a long-term vision, like 5 years from now, in terms of international expansion, in terms of growing the current team, in terms of adding different solutions or different, I would say, activities that SovTech can perform to their clients and partners?
The way that the partnership has evolved is that we do take a long-term view. And so we have very big ambitions for where we would like to be as a business over the next 5 and 10 years.
Okay.
When we look at our internationalization, it really is about focusing on regions that a lot of this technology innovation is taking place in. So that is why Dubai as a global financial center makes so much sense for us to open in. But we are also looking at expanding into Singapore and Hong Kong and Asia and Pacific, and New York and Toronto in North America. And again, building out this global network of offices that service these international clients. In terms of growing the team, it really is about creating an environment where historically it is always 100% people delivered, and the future will be sort of call it 95% platform delivered. And as we move down this curve, it's about creating more and more economies of scale. So as we're growing, we're not really looking to add more and more different types of services. In fact, we're actually looking to become the specialist in what we do everywhere in the world.